After Aunt May is well, he sends her back home and then works on everyone else. He heard a noise outside, a scream. He put on his Spider-Man suit and went outside and saw a Spider-Man suit, a white, pink, and teal one, with a hood and mask. She removed her mask without anyone seeing, thought her in hood. Hey guys, Tonjiro here and welcome back to another video. This is issue 2 of my fan-made video of The Amazing Spider-Man 3. Make sure you like, subscribe, and tap that bell and share this video to everyone you know. Let's get back to the video. Peter had said, "Gwen?" In confusion, removing his mask, she asked Peter. She had thought he was dead. She had hugged Gwen and cried, explaining what happened and the reason to his sadness. She was shocked, and she warned him about the symbiote and told him that it can amplify his anger and his mindset. He had been corrupted with the symbiote, but Gwen asked if he saw a group of 6 villains. He said yes, and he killed 3 of them. Gwen was surprised because the other Spider-Man in her universe couldn't before he died. Peter asked, how did he die? The same way she did in his universe. I'm just kidding. He died by the hands of the Sinister Six. They both saw the Sinister Six and fought the rest of them. Hobgoblin fell off his glider and got vaporized. And Sandman. Eddie Brock witnessed it and later took some of the symbiote that was left outside and became Venom too. Oscorp had been gone. Instead, there was a Fisk Tower, and Venom had only been present at night. Oscorp had been shut down since Norman was dead and Harry was in Ravencroft Institute. The black-suited Spider-Man visited the Harry Osborn. Harry still remembers his life spared by Peter. Harry asked Peter if he was in his redemption arc and told him no matter what he does that they'll always look at the dark part of him. Spider-Man had beaten Harry to death. Spider-Man removed his mask and left. The same day there was chaos, and there was a new symbiote called Carnage. Peter saw the fight between him and Venom and fought. Then Spider-Man fought Venom, but Spidey lost. He had met a woman wearing a mask and a black and white suit. Reminded him of a cat. Black Cat. They had dated and had 30 kids. Oh wait! 100 kids out of for years since they had went to the quantum realm to find other variants in order to send the variants of the dead people in his universe back to theirs. He was dating MJ too and Spider-Gwen. See, what he didn't know is that the people he brought back was just their alternate selves. Peter knew that if he had the symbiote any longer, he'd become a monster. Late at night when Spider-Gwen was asleep in Aunt May, he was enraged by the symbiote and later feel tempted. Cause revenge and become his darkest days or Spider-Man. His life wasn't all balanced with his 2 personalities, Peter Parker and the Spider-Man, but he was rethinking what he did and was regretting his actions/decisions. He was turning into Venom and couldn't stop. He turned into a monster and regretted life. So then he went to Fisk Tower and sensed Kingpin about to blow up the town. He had punched him. He had been enraged and had let it all out. The real Venom, Eddie Brock's counterpart, meets Spider-Gwen or Ghost Spider. They both had a lot in common and decided to hang out until she realized he was using her or then fought him. She had fallen. Spider-Man sensed it since they're connected. He'd been broken. He'd been so mad he became Venom. Venom had punched Peter down and killed his aunt in front of him. And when I tell you Peter was on his demon time, he ripped Venom in half, while smiling and laughing maniacally. But turns out she wasn't dead. Venom reformed, but Peter took some of the symbiote. Peter used the symbiote for good only and made a anti-venom to destroy Venom, and it worked. It just didn't work for Eddie. He didn't have time to dip, so he made the sacrifice. Tombstone resurrects the Sinister Six: Lizard, Dr. Octopus, Electro, Vulture, Kraven the Hunter, and Tombstone.